the impression or what I wanted for my kid both aligned together, and that is how we kind of ended up choosing Greenvalley.
She became more independent. She started to do things of her own. Considering the emotional development also, she has shown very much improvement.
Wholeheartedly recommend Greenvalley to all my friends, and whoever is saying this, Greenvalley should be a great choice for you. Hi, I am Indraprasad. I work as a senior supply chain professional in Loves, Bangalore, and I am father of Ishani Indra. She's studying in grade 1 in Greenvalley, Gaurishapatam campus, and this is...
I am Ishani's mother. My name is Arya Sunil. I am working at Kerala Water Authority.
So how we came to Greenvalley, right? So once we were searching for all the schools around Trivandrum, so both of us had our schoolings in pretty conventional schools, and we were pretty clear that we wanted something different for Ishani. So that is when we started our research, and we did go to a lot of campuses, and that is when she came up with Greenvalley. And for initially we went to the Payad campus, and I'm not joking, but the moment I went to the campus, I was treated with a different campus. It was something different that hit me in the campuses. There were the ambience itself was a very warm and welcoming one. And then we got to know more about how they are the patterners, and how they encourage the kids to become future leaders. So that is something which I wanted for my kid, because of which I kind of started doing more, and we went to all the 3 campuses. We went to the Vaidakad campus, and then I think we could meet sir and ma'am in Gaurishapatam campus, where they give us what is their vision from the school perspective. So that actually gave us a very detailed how do I put it, the impression or what I wanted for my kid both aligned together, and that is how we kind of ended up choosing Greenvalley. And so I work in Bangalore, and so I come here very often. So I'll let my wife talk about what changes are we seeing Ishani after getting into this. She's been 2 years in the school, so I'll let her talk about what differences we have seen in Ishani.
Ishani has shown great development in all the area. She became more independent. She started to do things of her own. And considering the emotional development also, she has shown very much improvement. Now she is able to control herself. And in everything she has shown very much improvement. In academics, in her physical activities, everything.
And once I come every 2 weeks, and once I come I can see that difference in her, how she is actually let's be there are a lot of examples that I can pick, when we go to restaurants where she kind of tries to read words which earlier she used didn't do it. So we can see a considerable improvement in all the aspects actually. So that is pretty much satisfying as a parent for me. So I'm so happy that I chose Greenvalley, and looking forward for her developments, and her career, how it turns out to be. And in terms of I personally have recommended to a lot of all my friends who are here. I will definitely recommend Greenvalley, because what I know is that there should be something which the kid should be doing differently, which Greenvalley serves the purpose. So I think I will wholeheartedly recommend Greenvalley to all my friends, and whoever is saying this, Greenvalley should be a great choice for you. So about I think one thing which caught our attention is the it comes with I play, I discover. That was all told us when we were doing our research, and when we came to the Gaurishapatam campus, I think the ma'am told us in detail, and also holding just giving them activities, and making them accountable, like giving that ownership to them, like what they do, and recognizing how they are going to be like held accountable for what they are going to do. So that is one great aspect of the I play or I discover curriculum which they have. And also like I was more attracted to the corner based system rather than the class based system, where kids are not confined within a class. They will be going to different corners for their like individual learnings and stuff. So that is actually something which I didn't have in my school life, which I'm so happy Shani is getting to. And I think more importantly the projects which they do, and the way they facilitate them to become the future leaders. So I think that is more, how to put it, it's more like exciting for me from Greenvalley's perspective. And also a very special thing is the PLP book, which the staff sends home every day. And I can imagine how much of effort goes into that, recording each of the day's activity, what they have been doing in this activity, and how they have been what she told she'll be doing today and what she ended up doing and what she did. So that actually gives us we are right there in the campus in the class. And one example is she danced with her friends for this particular song, they told, that level of detail they give. So that is that's something goes a lot of effort from the teacher's perspective as well. So all those aspects are super exciting for us as a parent.